Always tracking, always alerting. Here's your Storm Track 15 weather.
And we are back. It's time to talk about weather. I didn't send him a picture. I showed some restraint today, but another really nice full moon walking out. And as you said, Alex, it was pretty pleasant.
Yeah, I don't know straight pleasant yet, but it wasn't miserable.
Quasi-pleasant?
Yeah. We're going to go with that, Adam.
Transitioning pleasant.
I was kind of like, okay.
Well, I'll say pleasant, considering that we're in the middle of summer. This is about as good as you can ever get.
In
I
comparison,
keep forgetting
right?
that, yeah.
You know, I mean, we have dew points in the 50s and 60s right now, a nice breeze out there, temperatures in the 60s. I mean, you know, considering that we're in the last day of August, you can't really ask for much more, right? Well, hey, in Crowley, there's that breeze that's flapping the flag atop the First National Bank building down Parkerson Avenue right now. Not a bad start to the day. It actually feels fairly decent in the 60s in Abbeville right now, 64 in Ville Platte, 67 in Opelousas. Now we're still in the 70s in Jennings, Lafayette, and New Iberia, but with 2 hours left of some cooling, likely get into the 60s too. Futurecast shows that for today, we're going to be tracking a lot of sunlight out there. That breeze stays up, but also with the lower humidity, the fire danger, once again, a big issue for us. As we go through the afternoon and evening hours, you don't have to worry about any rain. Sun and clouds will mix. It will be hot, though. We get into the overnight, and we see a little bit of a change in wind direction. Winds start to come more out of the east the later in the nighttime hours we go and into the morning on your Friday. Now you'll notice that Futurecast is already picking up on the potential for some rain down around the coast early tomorrow morning. That is a sign that there's going to be some moisture returning to the region and eventually some rain chances too. By the time we get to 3 p.m. on Friday, isolated showers and storms still possible, mainly south and east of the area. But those rain chances are going to be going up as we get into your Labor Day weekend. For today, we stay dry, lots of sunshine. You know, it's going to be hot out there for sure, upper 90s, but again, low humidity, that breeze blowing. We do have that fire weather danger across Acadiana, and that will continue for the remainder of today. So again, don't throw anything that lights, cigarettes, don't grill outside, anything like that. The ground is too dry. But the dry air keeps us in the 60s and 70s for one more night before we see those rain chances increasing here going into your Labor Day weekend and continuing into next week. So a pretty good opportunity to start eating away at that drought there. Idalia this morning, well, it is a tropical storm, 60 miles per hour. The center of circulation is actually down here south of Wilmington, North Carolina. All the showers and storms getting thrown to the north and east with wind shear. So this is a very weak system. It's moving east-northeast at 21. You can see that rain still here along the Carolina coast. So getting that surge flooding here on the Outer Banks, some very heavy rain. Good news with Idalia going forward. It is going to stay out over open waters, maybe bringing some gusty winds and rain to Bermuda, gradually turning to the north and possibly re-strengthening there out over the open Atlantic. So we'll continue to track Idalia, but it's not going to be causing too many more issues here in the days ahead. For us, that gradual increase in humidity turns to higher rain chances again for your Labor Day weekend and Labor Day itself, but we're still staying hot, mid to upper 90s each and every afternoon.
But Adam, this is where we should have been 3 weeks ago, right?
Yeah,
ago?
exactly.
Yeah.
But you know where we were.
We of course corrected. Thank you, Adam.